everybody, we're going to make prayer beads today. We're going to fasten on your wrist and be used in association with the prayer of Examen. So we want it to end up looking like this. So what you need is cord, and I found that hemp seems to work the best. It's a little stiff and thin enough for the beads. So you want 3 cords about 15 inches long. Okay, and then you'll gather them at the top and about an inch and a half down. You're going to knot it. That. And then you're going to secure it onto something that'll help you braid. You're actually going to braid these. So I've just kind of made this cardboard, and this is one of those cute little office, I don't know what those are, clips. And then you'll just begin braiding. You're going to braid about 2 inches down, which would be about right there. So you're going to braid down to about right there. And I've already started one, so I am going to go ahead and put that one on here that I've started. Well, I don't know, it's kind of coming apart, so maybe we'll go ahead and do this. Okay. Alright, the next thing you need to do is pick out some beads. I have a wide assortment of beads here that we'll be using. And I've picked out, I like color, so I've picked out these 5 beads that we're going to braid into the bracelet. So let's start braiding. It's just your typical braid like you would a little girl's hair. 3 strands over each other. Fairly tight. You don't want it too tight that it curls, but tight enough that it stays. I'll get it far enough down that I'm going to tie these on. I don't have an attachment, but you can probably buy those little jewelry attachments at Michael's or someplace. Okay, so that's about 2 inches down. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your bead and you're going to thread it. Drop it down, and then take the one on the bottom, press it over. This is going to secure it, and braid. And then braid about 1, 2, 3 more times. And then you're going to take your next bead. And you're going to braid it in. Just hang on to that string so it doesn't fall off. 1, 2, 3. Get the next bead. It's that simple. And just continue braiding. I'm going to have about the same amount of space between the beads. It may be a little long. Let me come off one. And braid this one. Hope you can see this. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get this last one. It's always good to have your glasses with you. I'm not wearing my reading glasses, so that little hole can be challenging without your reading glasses. And this last one, we'll just braid all the way down again. And we want to leave about the same amount on the bottom here as we did on the top before we tie off. Simple braiding. It's not really that difficult. You notice it's kind of turned around. You can work them to be straight, kind of. Let's see. That's the middle one. We're almost there. Maybe have a little bit more on this bottom one, just in case. And we'll do a couple more times. Should do it. And then you're just going to gather it again and tie a knot. These strings are not even, so it might be a little hard to do. There's that little one right there. And that's it. Here you go. There are your prayer beads. You will attach them to your wrist like this. Have somebody tie it for you. I can't do it one-handed. Tie those off. And then you'll actually have these beads. You can use them for the 5 steps of the prayer of Examen. So each part of the Examen, you can just, for those of you that are tactile, you can hold on to the bead and pray that part of the Examen and then move on to the next. These can also be used for prayers for prayer requests for individuals that you have on your mind, so each bead could represent a different person. Wonderful when you're driving and stopped at those eternal red lights, and you can just use that time to say a prayer. So there you have it. These are prayer beads for your wrists. There's one I made previously, and then the one we just made. So have fun.